After Years. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Like, in the sense, it was a Japanese mobile game. And I paid $5 on the Nintendo Wii to play it without any of the DLC. And guess what the DLC was? The actual story. Yeah, no, it was retarded. The actual story, like the canon story in Final Fantasy IV After Years, can be run in an hour. Less.
Wow.
My fastest time in After Years, and I shit you not on this, is maybe 30 minutes. So I'm hoping the DLC is going to be on, just because I know me and my ex, like my very first girlfriend, who I call the psycho B word, and she is, she got Final Fantasy IV After Years after me telling her it's a garbage game. But she also was the smart person and got all the DLC because all of it was out by that point. She said the DLC gets good, but it takes like an eternity for that point to actually hit. So, you're gonna love the next chalice dungeons we're gonna have to do because they're a pain. I asked for doing chalice dungeons because I don't want to do story mode again right now. Just for people who might be coming in on stream and going like, Bloodborne, that's cool! No, we're doing chalice dungeons. We're not doing anything Bloodborne oriented right now. We were working on lower... Wait, were we on lower? Or were we in, the Argon line or whatever? I don't even remember what the crap we were doing, because this is all in your file. Because I still need to level up a fair amount of times to even be decent enough at the... What's it, Dishonored Chalice?
White word.
Defiled.
Yeah, we already did. You killed this boss, didn't you? I think it was the lower chalice.
The lower one? Okay. So you're at floor... Oh no! Derp, I should have just realized. We're at layer 3. We're not at the heart yet.
Yeah. We're both at layer 3.
So this is just going to be a rundown of Bloodborne just because I don't want to play anything else and I don't want to bore you guys with another Elder Scrolls Online game. Honest to God though, it's just like, I'm really excited for my PC to come in just because like, I'll have better opportunities to stream and I'll actually learn how to use OBS. To be fair, there's a lot of videos out there showing you how to use OBS, and like I'm gonna follow a couple of them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure OBS is free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I would pay for something, but I think OBS is just gonna be the better option for right now, until I could like afford a contract with XSplit.
Is Canada a Commonwealth country?
Not really. Depends where you are.
Do you have the Queen on your money?
Oh, you mean in that sense. I've never heard that used as that term, but, yeah, we have, like, queens and stuff. Let me actually pull up... Let me pull up, my $20 bill, I'll tell you. I am literally pulling out my actual money to tell you this. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I thought so. There's this thing, is that someone put every single bill that the Queen of England has been on, since her childhood up to now.
So, basically...
So you physically see her age through money.
Oh, there was, oh god, this was, a couple years back. There was a $20 bill that if you got in the sun and you, like, flickered it a bit, it would actually, like, show a younger and older version of her. It was kinda cool. But this was, like, 5 years ago? Also, I ran the small one. Rung the small one. It still works. Well, yeah, we made the common idea of we'll do your dungeon side first, then we'll do mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for those who stay on top of my Twitter, I did pay for my PC already. I just need it to be shipped over to my house.
You didn't or did?
No, I did. I paid it all up front because I'm doing it through means of my family. And granted, this is to make up for my sister, who owes me a computer from 3 years ago.
Wow.
I am paying for my own computer that I should have got 3 freaking years ago.
Hang on. We start running up.
Too late.
Okay, what button is, the sprint button?
Yeah, circle. It's not been that long since you played this game, dude.
Mine's kind of dark.
Yep. Oh, we were getting lag.
Yeah, that might be my fault.
I know it's your fault, but screw it. We should survive. Ooh, this is gonna look horrendous on stream. Yeah, but I was actually, I made my account on, Steam, like, not too long ago, like, meaning just the other, like, a couple hours ago, actually. The Steam library for RPGs seemed to be fairly good. Granted, there's a butt ton of games I've never heard of, but I'm getting the games that I know and I like. Heh. Oh, I thought I was an invader. So you said Dark Souls. Also, before anyone's gonna ask and question if I'm getting Dark Souls on the PS on Steam, no, that's gonna be exclusively PS4 for me. Mostly because I have more fun on the PS4 copies because I have actual friends that own the PS4 copies. And plus, the only one we have to beat is Dark Souls 1 when that comes out next week. Or this week.
Yeah. It comes out in a couple of days on the 25th.
Oh yeah, I know it comes out on Friday. I can't afford it, you know this.
Yeah.
And plus, you need to get better internet before we even attempt that. Oh. So what happened? Oh, you just didn't pay the bill. So.
It hasn't come in yet.
Yeah.
My dad forgot to pay the $100 debt.
$100? That's pretty good for internet. Like, is that unlimited internet also?
Yeah, it's what he owes.
That's still really good. We pay more slightly for unlimited. Wait, what? No. I didn't. What? Oh, session was lost.
You lagged out.
Don't say I lagged out. My internet's just fine.
No. But it lagged you out or whatever?
Yeah, it lagged me out. Talk about internet, I really want to see how OBS is going to work for stream purposes. Mostly because people who know me, I'm actually kind of a tech geek myself, so I do know a fair amount of like technical problems and stuff.
I'm coming back to get you, man.
I just want to get my blood vials, so I'm coming back. I'm also, as soon as that computer comes in, I am just lacing virus protection on that computer. Mostly because I feel so paranoid that I have to lace like my entire computer with like virus protection. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a ton of Let's Play stuff. I think I even made a tweet about that, saying that I have like this idea inspired from Sayanella. I'm gonna have like a little chibi version of my avatar come up once in a while and give little info tips and trivia. Well, to be fair, I play a lot of games that if you don't know the trivia behind, you're going to kind of not understand references I'm going to make.
This guy's got an Amidala.
The Amidala?
You remember the boss we faced?
Hey.
Those aliens? Big Amidala. He's got the armor one.
Okay, cool. Guess what? Guess what the final boss is in the Defile dungeon?
Amidala.
Yep.
Or Yarnum.
And it's a bitch. Meaning I haven't killed it yet, and I'm actually pretty high level.
I just want to get the beast claw.
Well, I want the trophy. I want a platinum in this game. It's the Amidala, right? The thing that, like, shoots laser beams?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. But, I will say this right now. If someone says, do the file dungeon, I'm gonna say, go piss off.
Dude, what the fuck are these?
What? Oh, the dogs! It's the Hail Dix. Oh, you guys got it. Oh man, I am lagging supremely.
Yeah.
I want, like, how many... Okay, this is also a dumb question, because I've played a couple free games on Steam. How many free-to-play games are MMOs on Steam? Probably a couple.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. Well, like, I'm also just thinking of, like, maybe get some of my friends together and, like, we just kind of dick around. I know the first non-RPG game I want to buy, and it's going to surprise people, but I want to get Sea of Thieves. Mostly because Sea of Thieves is pretty damn funny, in my opinion.
Only if they put it on PS4.
I don't think so, because I think they entered a contract with Microsoft, and it was originally a Steam game, I think. I think Microsoft is just one of those, like, well, it's not exclusive to us, but we're going to make sure it is. Like, home console-wise. Oh, talking about free-to-play games, and I'm actually kind of excited for this one, because I like card games. I saw a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Lynx, the one for the mobile phones and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have a blast with that, just because I like Yu-Gi-Oh!
I want to get it.
What I think is, isn't it just like the first gen cards though? So it's not like Elemental Heroes, etc., etc.
Mm.
If it's first gen, I will run into a bit of a problem because I don't understand a lot of first gen cards, but I'm gonna just play for the fun of it. I'm not gonna play for competitive natures.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep going this way though. Oh, hi, buddy. And before someone's gonna say, like, get Amnesia or something, I'm like, I got Amnesia for the PS4. Never interests me. It's like the one horror game that people, like, fangasm over, and I'm just like, it's a game.
I don't know, horror games nowadays bore me.
Well, to be fair, horror games, I wanted to go back to, like, this is gonna sound stupid, but I want to go back to, like, a Japanese-style horror, where it's all supernatural and scares the crap out of you because of jump scares and everything else.
Like Fatal Frame.
Yes, and you know how much I love Fatal Frame. Like, that probably goes down as my favorite horror game. Horror game. Like, Silent Hill's good too, but Silent Hill's more psychological brain effery.
I kind of like psychological horror a little bit.
It's more entertaining, at the very least. Granted, it scares the crap out of me, but it's more entertaining.
I like it because this one game called Suffering does it really well.
Heard of it, never played it. I heard it's batshit crazy though.
Yeah. Both games are just
kind of like Lunar Requiem for the GameCube or whatever the hell that one was called. Or is that Perfect Dark I'm thinking of? I think I'm thinking Perfect Dark.
I don't know Perfect Dark was a horror game.
I've heard Perfect Dark references some horror games. Okay, does anyone know this for a fact if Steam has the original Alone in the Dark? I saw Pro Jared play it, and I kid you not, I kind of want to play it. Like, a lot. I know we have computers and we can check. I just want to know if someone has an automatic answer to that. Also, with OBS, I think I could prop open chat as I'm streaming. I don't have to, like, strain my neck to look over at the computer when I'm streaming off my PS4 and stuff. Or not, like, PS3 and stuff. So I told you my setup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my laptop is always on the left of me. At least with my computer, I could, like, move my, like, lounging chair to the left so I could just, like, play games. I'm also trying to find a cable that connects to your TV and your computer so I could actually do it that way. Granted, I know there's going to be a natural lag because of that, but I do have, like, this really good TV that I, like, rarely use. Well, rarely use. I use it for PS4, PS3, PS2, Switch, Wii U, and a bunch of other stuff. I rarely use my TV, guys. Yeah, but what I mean is it just like a standard HDMI cable you can attach to your computer now, or is it like a separate cable entirely?
I think it is.
You think it is?
It might be HDMI.
Well, HDMI is just like what we use for consoles and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll look into it. I'll have my dad help me with that because I know my dad I know he has a cable downstairs with his laptop. So it's rather I steal his cable or I buy my own for like $20. Because I'm not gonna lie, I just also like my TV a little more than any computer will ever give me. Sorry, computer. You're probably gonna be really good with a monitor, and I'm buying like a high-end monitor for it too. But I think my TV's gonna win regardless. Because, like, I know someone's gonna get, like, cringy with me, and someone's gonna say, well, I'm an idiot for not knowing this. But is there a difference between a flat screen TV and, like, a desktop computer at this point?
I don't think so.
Oh, Jesus! I'm dead.
I'm running away.
There's, like, 4 guys in one room. I just saw the glowing eyes of the dogs. I thought I could take them.
I'm coming back.
Please do! So I can go back and destroy myself. Because I need that. Well, I need the souls more than anything else, really. So, fun fact, because I know people generally look at my stats, and I look at my stats too. How I got to this level was I went to this dungeon. I started on floor 1. I didn't... Not this dungeon, I think it's the next dungeon. And I just ran from top to bottom, grinding souls like a numbnut. Also, was that you who just popped on stream? No, I doubt it, because your internet would suck.
Yeah.
Well, I had someone on stream. I have way too many lurkers on stream, I swear.
When my internet was on, was it a lot better than this?
Oh, easily. Like, hardly any lag.
I use an Ethernet cable but
I'm sorry, where my modem is, having an Ethernet cable, I would have to push it through vents. Because my modem's downstairs. I'm upstairs. Or my router. Well, your wireless works just fine for me. Like, play with me. Have you ever suffered lag? Cutting out, dude. Or yeah, not even talking. Because I'll ask people who actually play games with me, but I'm pretty sure no one's really suffered through any kind of mishap with lag. Do 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 da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Whee! Also, oh man, yeah, you've never seen Final Fantasy 4 like played through at all, have you? Well, if you want to see it next week on stream, buddy. Whenever I get my PC. I did, and I died.
I didn't even move.
I was trying to take on the room of enemies for you. I got most of them. Just the Lord of Flame Cinder thingies alive. But yeah, no, I was asking, like, playing with me, have you suffered any lag at all?
Not major.
Oh, so, like, it was still there. Well, regardless, like, it's, that's just a proof of Wi-Fi working decently.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I was also saying, you never played a Final Fantasy game, minus, like, 8.
7, 1.
No, I don't even consider 7 a Final Fantasy game, or a game in general. And yes, I'd be that cynical about it. That's how much I hate it. But yeah, okay, you played some good games, because I'll give you 6, I'll give you 8. Even though I kind of dislike 8. Oh yeah, you played the tactics games, right?
No, they got a lot of fun with this one and 2, like,
Oh, the Dawn of Two Souls.
Huh?
The Dawn of Two Souls. That was the 1 and 2 remastered for Game Boy.
Wait, what?
The copy, the Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the Game Boy was like subtitled the Dawn of Two Souls or something.
Yeah, that. And I think they had like a couple that were like.
The only ones I could think of for Game Boy Advance was Dawn of Two Souls, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I played all of them on the Game Boy.
That's okay, but like, will you actually stop by my Final Fantasy 4 stream when I do that? Like next week?
Maybe if I'm able to get my internet back on money and crap. Buy all that crap.
Oh, friggin' hell!
I killed him.
I don't get souls from it. Great. Literally me. I just hit him once.
I'm coming back.
Thank you. God damn it. Nope, shut up, Higurashi. Get out of my head. You're a dumb anime when it came to the OVA. And Season 3. Season 3 kind of sucked. The fun thing is, I've considered Higurashi a psychological thriller, but it's not really. Like, rewatching it, I'm just like, why did I classify this as this? This is not that. You know what that kind of is? A mental brain after game, and people don't really think about it too much. And I know someone's gonna flip their lid on me. Dead Space.
Dead Space.
Well, like, the sense that he's like, oh, I'm gonna go find my wife. Oh, wait, my wife is part of the Hive, or, Hive Mind? Hive Mind.
No, she's dead.
No, she's alive.
Girlfriend's dead.
No,
No,
she's...
dead, isn't it?
She
Died, she killed herself, but it was the little obelisk thing that was basically messing with the dude's mind. Like Clark's mind.
I think that was discussed in Dead Space 2 more than it was in 1, because I've only played 1. Oh, hi, Spider.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Now, let me actually live more than 2 slices, please. I want some pizza. I do want some pizza. I'm craving pizza so bad, but I can't have it. Probably doesn't help that my family also bought, like, pizza dinner, like, just the other night.
Are we gonna get him?
No, I can't have any of it. Because of health reasons. No. Oh, is this the room oh, no, that's not... That wouldn't be here yet. Oh, hi, giant guy with a blade. You swing very slow compared to people in Dark Souls. Hi.
These spiders are fucking weird.
Ow!
I died. Yeah.
Wait, how?
I got ganked by spiders.
Well, more souls for me. I'm happy. I need to piss.
I'm gonna buy more blood bombs.
I have returned with a banana.
Yay.
I am playing with basically one hand.
What are you eating?
A banana.
You know what this means,
Damn it!
We all know what this means. This fucking room's backed up in order.
Mm-hmm. You got shot?
Huh?
All I saw is you randomly losing health. Okay. Expendable Prime! Whee! Ow! Want to heal?
No, no, no.
And all... Oh. I died too. I didn't even see what was chasing you.
It was a dog. I threw a fucking ball dog at it.
You threw a Molotov, a dog, a spider, and another spider was coming for you.
Oh, yeah. They weren't having it.
Yep. Oh, also, talk about crappy mobile games that aren't exactly crappy. Final Fantasy Dissidia is actually better than the actual Dissidia that was released.
Wow.
Like, you know how much I hate the new Dissidia. Like, I will say this, that I think that was the worst game I bought this entire year. And we're not even halfway through the year. Sorry, let me rephrase this. The worst game I bought this year that came out this year. I bought shittier games.
What?
Dark Rose Valkyrie being one of the shittier games. But that came out like last year, I think. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm sorry people who like animated games, like anime, like RPG games. A lot of them are garbage. Like, I'm not expecting Mass Effect levels of, like, entertainment, but I still would like some semblance of a plot, and not just tits the game.
Although those are appreciated.
But by all means, they're appreciated, but that doesn't make a good game.
You can have both.
Well, yeah, so I'll play Mass Effect.
Right?
Just pretend that it's an anime, there.
I might get Andromeda.
It's bad.
Yeah, I really don't care.
I beat it, but it's bad. And not like Michael Jackson bad. I mean like bad as in you might want to throw up.
I couldn't make it through even the first Mass Effect game anyway.
Really?
Too quickly. Yeah.
I like the first one, mostly because it's unlimited ammo, mostly, but it's also really good.
You know, like how it's kind of like Dragon Age but spacey.
Okay, but Dragon Age is just boring.
Right? It's all talk.
Not so much in Mass Effect 1. I feel like there's less talking in Mass Effect 1 than there is in, like, the Dragon Age Inquisitor one. Like, there's far less talking in Mass Effect 1 than you think there is.
I still probably wind up finding something new or something.
Well, yeah, but like Mass Effect 2 is just as talkative, and then Mass Effect 3 is the one where I think you can... No, Mass Effect 2 is the one you can romance in. Or like finally make your romance official. I don't know. I like Mass Effect enough. I'm going to end up doing a playthrough of it on stream.
The gameplay got me bored.
Well, the thing is, also unlike Dragon Quest or Dragon Quest, unlike Dragon Age Inquisitor, a lot of Mass Effect maps are different and not all the same. Cause like that is one thing about like Skyrim and a bunch of other like on the planet kind of games that just kind of don't do it for me because it's all the same bullcrap. It's like, oh, we're going in the volcano area, or oh, we're going in the tundra area. It's kind of like what people complain about Monster Hunter when there's like, oh, there's not too many maps and etc. etc. But like Monster Hunter also gets a free pass for me because you're more or less actively doing stuff, and in those games you're sitting down waiting for shit to happen, sitting down waiting for more shit to happen. I'm also comparing an RPG to action games, so
This is a cool game I want them to put on the PlayStation 4.
It's called Spacebound or Starbound or something.
You and I were talking about the hardcore of Peanut Butter Gamer. They're doing hardcore Starbound.
Yeah, that. I was watching it the other day.
Yeah, you caught up to it yet? Because there's a new episode today.
Not yet.
There's, episode 11, I think, just came out?
Anyone dying?
Not yet. And I'm going to say this right now. Sorry, Lucagen, I love you, but I think you're gonna be the first one to die.
Where'd you go?
Down a hallway.
I found another side room.
Ooh, what's in this side room? Ooh, a treasure chest. I thought that was an enemy. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, but it's kind of like the Fallout syndrome. Like, Fallout 4 is alright, but it's kind of also like the Skyrim syndrome where it's all repetitive.
At least in Skyrim. Well, never mind. I'll take that.
I'm about to say, I just did a playthrough of Skyrim. You can talk about it, but...
No, I was about to say at least you get to go to a different island in the DLC.
Yeah, but I've only done the one DLC. Rather, I've only started the one DLC. I haven't really sat down and thought what I'm going to be doing for this DLC things. Just because, like, I want to take a break of Skyrim just because YouTube. Huh? Ah, shit. Give me a second. My mom needs me. Probably my dinner. You know how to do the massage? Oh, the thing? Yeah, I'll really probably do that just because I want to make sure I'm actually. Well, where's the class? wait a couple hours and see what happens. That was my mom telling me what my dinner was. My dinner is tasty, in the sense of it's for health reasons, and it's tasty because we spiced the crap out of it.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna just go run around then. You run around, I run around, we're all gonna run around. Yeah. Oh god, no, that's way too loud for that song. So it's only Mr. Tuppy. Your tombstone. What's the final boss in this area? I'm pretty sure this is like a 3-floor area. This is a 4-floor area. Whee! Piss! Oh, you are a dastardly thing. Whee! I wonder how hard I could kill the final boss in this game, because I'm probably a little prepared for it. El Tigre! Well, I'm waiting on Jay, so I could play some good old... I don't know what I'm playing on my phone. I played enough of Dissidia today. Jesus, from like rank 1, I made it all the way up to like rank 15 or something. Oh, shit. Files. Clap farts. I'll piss. I wanted to make some new friends. Oh man, someone's shooting Mega Man X. I'll probably use my PS4 controller for PC games. Side! Just JoJo the crap out of that by accident. Whoops. That kind of did sound like a JoJo thing. Get ready for the best JoJo! You McGee! Everyone's favorite JoJo.
Okay, did you not?
Yeah, by accident. You were gone, but I made a JoJo reference and it was kind of funny to me. I've still yet to watch the bloody anime. I've literally wanted to binge watch it, but like I always run into complications. But the best JoJo ever. Yo, McGee! You know what? I would not be surprised if JoJo was actually called Oh My God at one point. I need to really find the PS2 JoJo games. Mostly because I just want to see the steamroller and laugh at it. Oh god, have you played Metal Slug ever? Was there a Metal Slug that legitimately looked like a steamroller? I remember it, but I don't remember if I'm right about it. All I remember is the one that looks like a tank. Like that mini tank.
I always thought Metal Slug was a parody.
I think, no, Metal Slug came out before Metal Gear. I think by like 10 years or something. Because you gotta remember, Metal Slug was originally an arcade game. Metal Gear was a SNES game. Well, the original from like the Famicom.
It's a NES game.
Are we not going to the boss? I got an email. Is that the Steam telling me that I'm good? Nope, it's an EV Games email. Let's see what advertisement they have. 2 for $20. Holy crap, that's a bunch of crappy games minus Uncharted 4 that I already own. Oh my god, build your bundle. You could buy an Xbox One for $200 or $300 and you could build your bundle. Oh wait, that's a PS4. The Nintendo Switch. Huh?
I already got one of those PS4s.
Well, no, I'm just laughing because every time I, like, this is kind of not a stream staple for me, but this is a stream staple when I'm out with my, like, family and stuff. Where it's like, oh my god, the EB Games email! Let's read what kind of bullshit they're selling! I'm sorry, EB Games. I don't hate you, but god, you are a bad business company to deal with sometimes. We're not going in for the boss?
I don't know where you're at.
I'm at the boss! I'm at freaking Soups! You ever know what a woman wants? I just want a nice Campbell soup. Jesus, he just popped out of nowhere.
That's still lagging for you.
No, the NPC just like popped into existence.
I know, but it's like game's still lagging.
Oh no, it's fine now. Friggin' talk about Campbell soup, and this is what we get apparently.
Oh, we gotta fight Rom again?
Oh, I forgot he was a thing because we did this like 4 months ago. We probably shouldn't focus on the babies. Hi, buddy! Don't do your little Pikmin roll on me.
Look, you teleport. Well, I guess that's one of the spiders.
Oh, God! I guess. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, run me, run! White boy needs to run. White boy needs to heal.
Oh, get that.
I am surrounded by bats. Or spiders.
Spiders.
Sorry, I'm thinking Bat Company from one of the Castlevania games.
Leave me alone.
Actually, which one had Bat Company? Dawn of Sorrow? A couple of them had Bat Company, but I can't remember which one's which. Oh god. He's a little more than halfway dead. On the plus side. Now, does playing online actually reduce my damage too, or is it just my health? Just hit it once. Just hit it once. Hallelujah. We're playing Catherine. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I got a blood gemstone. Isn't that a rare drop? Yeah, a blood stone chunk. That's not rare. I'm dumb. Is there more to do in this dungeon? Because I swear I thought that was last.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm ringing my beckoning bell. Actually, let me go get my blood vials. Talk about that. Do we have a release date for Catherine? I don't think we do. The Atlas game.
You mean the one where you
Vincent, yeah. I think you and I were talking about this last, but I honestly do not remember if we had a release date.
Wasn't it the PS3 game?
It was a PS3 and Xbox 360 game, but it's being remastered for some godforsaken reason. With a chick who looks like she belongs in Vocaloid, and I want to kill her with her blanket.
There's two Catherines in the entire game.
Well, yeah, in the original, there's two Catherines. One for C, one for K.
Well, they added a third one now?
They're adding a third one, who I want to smother with a blanket. And not let her breathe. Yep.
You should have seen a sequel.
Nope, it's Vincent, it's still Catherine for K, it's still Catherine for C.
But there's another one.
Yep, there's another Catherine.
Jesus Christ.
And this game came out, what, 7 years ago or so now?
So they're just adding that crap?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I guess Japan wanted fap off material again, so,
Why add another Catherine?
It better be a goddamn, like, actual good plot twist, or it's gonna be... Basically, we're doing Xenoblade 2 after Xenoblade 2 is a thing. Even though the Pyra and Mithra were the same person, just different. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play it.
It'd be funny if on this Catherine turns out to either be a sister or a mom, but like
I think people are speculating that she's even a trans. Which, like, I'm okay with. The other chick in Catherine was a trans.
what shit.
The barkeep chick, the red hair, Erica.
Yeah, but there's too many captains as is in that game.
I know. And only one Erica. Let me talk to Erica more. She's the one I'm actually interested in because she's a trans. She's a tranny.
Like, isn't one of the characters, doesn't one of them get pregnant by her?
No, because it was okay. How do I explain this without spoiling a lot of it? It was a quote-unquote test. I think you understand what I mean by test.
Yeah, I know.
And it was an interesting plot twist. I thought it was actually pretty cool. But the idea of also basically the succubus ruining his life and paranoia, like, that's a cool idea. Too bad it was Atlas who was getting run down and bought out by Sega. Like, the problem is I like Catherine, I really do, but I'm not looking forward to the new one just because I know what to expect, mostly. And it's not like, I swear, if they got rid of the morale system in that game where it's like neutral good, neutral bad, neutral or neutral evil, like D&D stuff, if they get rid of that, I'm gonna be so upset because that was probably my favorite part of the game. Well, it depends what you mean by good ending, because there's, like, the perfect endings you go for, which I got all 2 of them. And then there's the chaotic neutral ending, and then the chaotic, and the good, no, yeah, chaotic good, chaotic evil ending. There's a lot of endings to the game, it's just itself in the entirety of it. It's just like, it's way too long for you to sit down and get all those endings.
Well, what's the best ending?
In my opinion, the one where you stick with the Catherine with the K.
So that's the perfect ending.
That's my perfect ending. I know some people who say the Catherine of the Sea is the better ending.
But you become a demon.
Yeah, but you're a freaking badass demon. You overthrow her dad, who's basically Satan.
Oh, one shot, man.
Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Dude, I thought you were gonna die there.
I did too. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Also, I hate the fact that the dad is like this big pushover of a demon. You said we're gonna play video games tonight. I love the dad, like, in general, just because, like, it's an anime trope and it's a pretty damn funny one of that. But it's also just, like, implying that he's a sugar daddy, or a pimp, because succubus, Satan.
Not her actual father.
And kinda, yeah. Like, it's not implied sexual relationship, but it's pretty obvious that, like, even if that was her dad, he gets whipped around way too easily. Because literally, when he's, like, complaining that Catherine, the T Catherine, was gonna play video games with him, her immediate response was to kick him in the nuts. Like,
How are they gonna spell this third guy?
with a Q, I don't freaking know, and I don't freaking care.
If it's a remaster, why add a new character?
Well, I say remastered just because it's on the PS4 and it's a PS3 game. But there is one solid game I want, and I know me and Ice were talking about this a while ago. The Trail of Cold Steel. That is definitely a game I'm looking forward to on the PS4. If they do 1 and 2, if I've never beat 1, I've never beat 2. I've played a bit of both, but I've never beat them. So I'm hoping I'll do it as a trilogy kind of thing. Or if anything, I get them on Steam and play the crap out of them on Steam. Really, no harm, no foul. No. I don't summon NPCs.
Why?
Because they're worthless. Yeah, but that's also why I have you here. Like, I'm helping you, but you're also just a meat shield for me, really.
This is why we need cannon fodder for these guys.
Well, yeah, but we can take them on. Boom, baby. One's dead. Talk about that. We gotta get started on Dark Souls 3 again, just so we can get so I can get trophies out of the way and you get trophies out of the way. Because you're missing, what, 2 trophies and I'm missing about 3 or 4? Well, don't check now.
Way too light on that spot. Third, fourth.
Alright, so... Well, yeah, I'm missing one of the endings myself, but... I guess, like... Fortnite's zombie thing is a team cooperative thing, right? So, like, you and I will be working as a team?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got duos and bobs.
So, do I have to go back to the Fortnite page on the PlayStation Store, or is it an update
You
thing?
just gotta go to... No. H1Z wants its own game.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of, PUBG, but with, like, realistic guns.
Well, yeah, you and I were talking about this. So, it's completely free.
Yes.
Okay.
They even got this little PlayStation Plus pack. I died, by the way.
I saw that. I'm bringing it back. Okay, so that'd be interesting for me, because, like, I like games like it, but I always find it way too boring playing by myself.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Stardew Valley and how I'm going to buy it on the Switch and my computer, just because Stardew freaking Valley.
The co-op gets on the Switch before the PS4.
I know. I'm not really surprised by that, too, anyways, just because the PS4 is kind of... I guess, like, consoles in general is more of an afterthought for Crazy April, whatever his name, the internet name is for him.
Concentrated Egg.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure consoles were an afterthought, really. It's not like he was planning for that to be on consoles.
Yeah, at least it happened. I really would like to see Starbound on PS4, wouldn't you?
I would, but I'm probably just gonna buy it on the computer, just because I'm gonna have I have a Steam account up and running. It's probably not that expensive. It's probably like $12 or something.
I thought it was an early access game.
No, it's pretty much like Terraria. I think it's still made by Pipeworks, which is the same people who make Minecraft, and I'm very... I wouldn't say disappointed, just because Minecraft itself is disappointing for me, but, you know, Terraria is fun, Starbound's really fun.
You get the weapons.
Yeah, it's a lot more challenging than just, let's make it for kids, and let's see how creative kids could be.
I think on the PS4, would you,
Oh, I would easily buy it on PS4 if I have it on PC to begin with.
only for the co-op.
To be fair, I think I have more friends that are on PC than the PS4, but yeah, co-op would be nice.
Plus, you can mod them, I think.
Oh yeah, easily. You can mod anything on PC. Also, are we not going to kill the rest of the giant douches for souls? Because you need to level up?
No. I'm not even attempting with this long ass health bar.
How low is your actual health bar?
Well, it gets cut down.
I know, but like in general, my health bar is pretty big, and even in the Defile dungeon, it's roughly like that's a bit bigger than the starting one because the Defile dungeon cuts it down to like another half.
Hang on, I'll show you.
I'll take a picture of mine too, even though this is me in my world.
But the damage ratio.
True.
Makes it feel minuscule.
You feel insecure. Wait until we get the Defile dungeon. Also, I don't know how this came up, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link thing, but I put in on Steam. I put in Dragon and looked up RPGs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like page 5, and it was like, wow, that sucks.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So what happened was I saw that I'm like, I guess blue eyes and red eyes, but that's about it. What is you like? I'm pretty sure I am right with that being only Gen 1, which I'm okay with because Gen 1 should have won.
Yeah, I think that might be Gen 1. It might not be.
Well, like I'm because I play Legacy of the Duelist a lot, and you know this. I'm so used to like synchro and XZ summoning now. Talk about XZ summoning. I went to go play the story mode of Zexal, like, legitimately, and not use my Forbidden deck. That's a basically one-shot guarantee. Zexal's decks are really hard to, like, learn. So you want to go level up at all, or...?
No, I'm good. I can't level up anyway.
Okay, I'm about to say, go over stats with me. 41, 40, 43, 37, 7, 9.
I'm still 6 stats last time.
And you still can't level up? We're getting a lot of souls from this area. I'm really shocked.
I lost way more than we're getting because of those stats.
And you never, like, picked any of them up?
I couldn't remember the dog and shit killed me.
Oh yeah, well the second time. I thought I got that back for you though.
Yeah, you did, but it wasn't nothing compared to what I lost. And then I went what I had 17.
Oh. I'm pretty sure my chest is still like 200 something. Talking about just Let's Plays and stuff I've been watching, I've been really enjoying Nintendo Capri Sun's Phoenix Wright, not Trials and Tribulations, what's the 3DS Phoenix Wright game? Dual Destiny? Yeah, Dual Destiny. That game's so fun looking. And like, I know people are gonna say, like, you hate reading. I don't hate reading Phoenix Wright stuff, believe it or not. Mostly because Phoenix Wright makes reading entertaining, and you can play with it.
Wait, what?
You can play with, like, you know, like, oh god, what's a perfect example of this? Have you ever beat Pokemon Rangers for the DS, or played it?
I've never even played the Rangers.
They're good games. They're good games. in the end credits of Pokemon Rangers, you can play around with the letters, and like it makes reading the credits fun because it's just like it goes in and then it goes out, it goes in and then it goes out. It's kind of fun. Mostly because that game was entirely based around the touchpad, which most DS games were because they were kind of had to be.
I think it was a gimmick.
It was a gimmick, but it worked really well. I enjoyed the game. I still enjoy it. I played it recently again. And Rangers 2 got pretty good. Rangers 2 got stupid, though. And plus, the Pokemon Rangers had a actual appearance in the anime before the games came out, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like when the anime was in Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh, it was way back then? I thought it was Diamond and Pearl.
No. It was either Gold, Silver, or Sapphire.
Oh, it was definitely Ruby and Sapphire. I do not like, I've seen Johto a lot. I did not see the Rangers in Johto.
What was the very first season called? Indigo Region?
It was called Indigo, but I believe people in the gaming world knows it as Kanto.
Yeah. They call us Town Kanto. Or they changed it to Indigo in the anime, but the town he lived in was Kanto.
Yeah, well, the town Ash grew up in was Pallet Town, but yeah.
Yeah, Pallet Town, yeah.
How I remember that? Because I was playing the game recently. I was playing Red version again for like the 50th time. I'm killing vagina lips over here. You know, it seriously does look like a vagina with teeth. I wonder if that was intentional. Most likely. I know. Thick blood! Yay, thick blood! Wait, that means I'm dead.
What?
Having thick blood would imply your arteries are clogged.
Well, guess mine aren't clogged, except every time I get blood test, it comes out like butter. Or
That's a good sign of your arteries being clogged.
no.
Like, you mean melted butter or like physical butter?
Melted.
Okay. Because I'm about to say,
Water.
if it's physical, like physical butter, your arteries are clogged and should get that checked out immediately. But if it's like melted butter and it's coming out fine, that's good. That's good.
That should have specified.
You really should have, because I thought physical butter. Hi, buddy!
Hey.
I want to lock the door. Damn it.
Yeah, twice. I did it twice.
Damn it. One of these days I'll get you back. To be fair, I watch you die a lot, so it kind of pays off for itself.
Yeah.
But your corpse just jumped a bit.
What?
When I was coming down, the corpse was just like, boop! You wanna go around to the boss, or should we go around farming for souls?
What do you want? What do you want?
I would like souls. Also, you should definitely have enough to level up by now. Stop buying blood vessels.
No.
Vials. They don't want to say vessels.
Never.
Yes.
I might buy silver bullet for silver bullets.
Freaking, of course, and that's why I'm stat-wise stronger than you are. Like, by a lot. I hate you. You knew that was there too, didn't you?
I was trying to kill the enemy.
Enemies don't get affected by that. I think.
I saw it, dude.
Yeah, with that giant room of monsters, you mind going in first? I guess it just piss you off, you know that, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, I lost stamina.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Just go! Jesus. Fine, I won't be the little baby.
Oh yeah, in the H1Z1 you get to drive cars.
Really? So it's basically like a pudgy game,
Yeah, but
like actually good.
It came out way before. Yeah, it came out way before like the normal game.
Oh.
I wish it would have put the normal game, to be honest. That game thought looked like it would have been on. Or Daisy, I wish they would start Daisy back up.
You hyped that up, and I'm gonna look into it, and it's gonna look like a game that I don't want to play.
No, I mean like the regular game of it, that's on PC.
I know.
It looks like a lot of fun to me. We can just fuck around and all that.
Oh, kind of like, what's that crappy Roblox game or whatever?
I think you just said it.
The one that actually, I was watching a Chadtronic episode of that, and I'm thinking,
Bro.
Chadtronic? No, he just does cover stuff, like news covers and stuff.
No, I said Trove. Is that the game you're thinking of?
No. Roblox or whatever. It's the one where it's like, you play as like blocky people, kind of like via Minecraft.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but it's not. The one I'm thinking of is just dumb. And this was like a couple years ago. Like this is also me recently finding out about Chattronic because of the hardcore. But oh my god, really? I just love how everyone jumps to pedophiles in the U.S. Because Roblox was like what, early 2000s, like 2004.
Oh yeah. Did I originally put it on?
Yeah, but like the news coverage thing that he was doing was like all they talked about was like older men, older women like taking advantage of like school kids. I'm like, really? I was like, is that also kind of what Club Penguin suffered through because people like were starting to like think it was nothing but pedophiles? When there's just grown-ass men playing the game and not giving two craps about it because they just play the game because it's stupid and fun.
Oh, you want me to come back, big boy?
Jesus! Ow! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Ow! Stop shooting me! That took a long time for him to die. I shot him with a lot of bullets.
But yeah, I tested the game out. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I say that, but I recently played Desert Rose for the first time.
I'll be right back.
Make sure you ring your bell. Came back just in time.
Yeah.
Like, what was the other thing? Like, granted, these are older, like, news reports and stuff. But, like, I still think the funniest damn thing I saw was the Pokemon one. Because, like, it's this religious, like, you know what I'm talking about, the religious nut that, like, just goes on and on about, like, how Pokemon are satanic. I'm like, really? That's why, like, every kid in the 90s was playing it, and some grown-ups?
We should be concerned with the ones that
Oh my god. Yeah, what other things has Chatronic covered? Fidget spinners. Which, in general, I still think is the dumbest thing in the world. I actually do own one, because I bought one for like $1. But yeah, no, like, it's crazy. Didn't he cover, like, the iToy things, or, like, the iPod, like, shuffle pets, or whatever?
You remember the doggy? The square face and like the dog thing that had like the little line face or whatever that played music?
Yeah,
I think that was like iDog.
Yeah, the iDog. I had an iDog, actually, and an iCat. Mostly because my family knew I liked cats, but they couldn't find a cat at the time, so they bought me a dog because it was fairly cheap.
It was like at the birth of the iPhone, or like
Shuffle.
Section of iPhone. Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta remember, I owned a Shuffle growing up. Actually, if anything, I think I still have my Shuffle kicking around somewhere. Back with my really crappy, like, early 2000s rock music on it. Oh god, what was the, like, I had, my sister was, my older sister, mind you, she was really into, like, rock and, like, gothic music. Oh god, what was that song called? 1,000 Words or whatever? Like, let me tell you what you've done to me, 1,000 words, 1,000 deep pains or whatever. It's a woman singing it, so, like, I know it's a woman song. But, like, oh, it's so dumb. I had so many, like, gothic rock music as a 13-year-old kid. And if I could remember some of the actual songs, I would tell you guys. But, like, let's just say my tastes are not a whole lot different nowadays.
I remember, I think this was like when Evanescence was still a thing.
Oh, God.
The band itself.
Mm-hmm.
It was like waking up in the middle of the morning or night.
Yep.
With a radio blazing and put the matches blazing that bring me to life.
That's a good way to wake up, to be fair.
The funny thing is, when I woke up, I didn't even know how I got there on Magic Strap.
Jesus. Oh yeah, it does cut down my attack. I just suck. Oh god! These spiders are douches. Heal, dumbass.
I fucking died.
Well, let's see if I can do it myself.
That's my tiny spiders.
You know what? I might actually kill this thing by myself.
Let's keep the UPC for, because that's the reason I summon them was for those spiders for like, any Spider-Man.
Uh-huh. Well, guess what?
You got it.
It's close.
No.
Nope. I'm trying. He's a spinny douche.
You know how we're bad at Fortnite?
Yep.
You might have that aiming and
Oh, remember how I like stood behind someone's base and almost won? Frick! I had it too! That was a really loud frick too.
Let me go get some more Quicksilver bullets real quick.
Yeah! I'm so pissed because I should have had it. You wanna know the dumb thing that legit happened and I'm pissed that it did?
What?
A spider stopped my movements. And the big bastard did the AoE thing.
Oh. You got it wrong.
One more hit, I would have killed it. One more hit!
What's the root chalices? What's the difference?
I think it's just like, I don't know, I haven't done them. You wanna do them?
No. Gotta find out what the difference are.
Well, we could use it for, like, farming souls, I think.
But do they have an actual purpose?
Nope, I don't think so. You know what? I say I'm only gonna buy games that are on the PC. What I'm thinking of doing.
What?
Buying Final Fantasy 15 again on the PC, just because I like 15 enough. Yeah, you heard it first. I like 15 a lot. Mostly because I also want to see if I can speedrun the game.
Oh no, if I'm on the PC, I just mod everything.
Well, I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 15 you can mod a bit. Granted, I have to take off mods when I'm doing like a running marathon of it, but that should be fine enough.
And take games like Skyrim on PC. Like the mods and shit.
Yeah, but the PS4 has the mods now.
Yeah, but like since mods are originated for PC games, crap like that. The mods in that are so much better. You can make your character look a lot better.
Oh yeah, well, if Skyrim ever goes on like a summer bundle sale, I'll probably end up picking it up just because I want to do naughty things.
You ain't gonna get some cannon fodder or NPC?
No. We should do it.
Why?
We could do it without it.
We're useless.
Correction, you're useless. I am confident enough. Barely. Seriously, these little jackasses like to jump way too much. Oh, dude!
I do get bitch.
Oh god, oh god!
Oh.
Abort, abort!
What the? This is what we need to get that cannon.
No!
This is literally just cannon fodder. Okay. What the spider? Yeah.
Will there a win? What? I won. Yep. See, if the little douchebags stay in the correct spot and don't mess me over, I can win.
put my comment.
Okay, my bell's still rung. Let's do my version first, because I think this is the last one. And plus, you need souls to level up, so kind of better for you to do it first, or for you to help me first. So you want to do your version first, huh? I'll ring my small bell.
You don't want to be surprised, do you?
Wait, what about being surprised?
But some random bullshit happened or whatever. What do you want to know about it first or whatever?
I've done this dungeon. Dude, I got up all the way to the file dungeon last time me and my friend were playing. And also, the file dungeon is going to be a bitch. Meaning, if we beat it, well, more when we beat it, we're going to be crying. There'll be legit tears.
I just can't wait till I get the. My dad's helping me out getting the extra 40 just so I can download Dark Souls.
Huh. That's cool.
I don't really care about pre-ordering it, to be honest.
I would do it if I cared for Dark Souls.
Well, you see, you get nothing really special for it because it's got the DLC. It's the only DLC it ever had included.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wasn't it just like the scaleless dragon or whatever?
No.
No, Black Dragon, not scaleless.
It's the hardcore excavated DLC.
Yeah, isn't that the one with like the blind giant that shoots down the dragon for you?
I'm not sure if that was actually in the DLC or just like the main game. Remember, I haven't played the first one.
I know, but you've probably seen like videos of it.
Just PvP stuff. Not too wide or whatever.
Yep. Oh, shit. You want to take on dogs first and spiders first?
Just get rid of spiders. Wait, no more.
I was about to say, please tell me you didn't die. That'd be just deplorable.
You ever played Sim?
I want to, actually. Believe it or not. I've been about getting The Sims on the PS4, really. Yeah. Well, like, The Sims always interest me, but I've never... People that try to sell me on it always said, like, I hope you like games that have little to no player input.
Like, you can just, like, choose whichever character you created or whatever.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I've been watching Pro Jared play through SimCity, and that looked really fun.
Yeah.
Like, it looks fun to, like, basically go back to that style where you gotta build your, like, town and not worry about the citizens of said town. Like, that game, in concept, is probably more of a sim game that I want.
SimCity. Sorry, the game we're talking about SimCity. Like, the other Sims games, you have to, like, click or whatever, put the award to what you want, where you want your character to go.
Yep.
SimCity, you just, have the crystal over their heads. There's little green light signs.
Yeah, that's how Sim 4 works.
Yeah, but you use the analog stick to actually move.
Oh, so it's like you actually control a set character. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's the same as this. But like, it's some more in the rest of them, but it's just like, you click where you want to go, like a point click.
That's also pretty cool in concept. Like, I could probably enjoy that.
I can vouch for that on some sort on the PC version. So I've watched some videos on it.
Yeah, well, it depends, like, once again, if that's going to go like a summer, a humble bundle sale, a sale or whatever. That's what they call sales on Steam, right? Or like the big sales of the year, basically.
Think so.
Well, yeah, but like, what's the humble bundle thing? Like, isn't that where you spend like $5 and you get like a butt ton of shit?
Yeah, like indie games, I guess.
Like, that's a cool idea, and if it's like $5 or less bucks, why the hell wouldn't I pay that?
That's basically the flash sale for the.
Oh shit! Wait, what? Okay.
Oh. I'll come back for you.
That would be great. Thank you.
I'm lost. Oh, fuck, man, I got lost.
You got ROB'd? Your robotic battery operated buddy, or however the hell the ROB system was.
Never mind. I forgot we came down the ladder.
Did you die?
No.
Good. I wonder if I should go level up. I could level up once now.
It ain't worth it unless you can actually level up multiple times. That's just my opinion.
Well, like, hear me out on this one. I could get my skill up to 38. Granted, I want to bust my vitality because of the stupid Defile dungeon, but, yeah. And before you ask, is the Defile dungeon that bad? Yes. I'm pretty sure people who play this game will say the Defile dungeon is worse than the actual last Child's dungeon you have to do. So where the piss did we go again originally?
Remember where the doggies were?
I kind of remember. Just kind of going on the whim.
The old spider doggy.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, is it also Nintendo on Steam now? I think they are. Cause if so, Ocarina of Time, PS4 controller, it's gonna suck. I will literally play with my PS4 controller because I refuse to play on a keyboard.
Have you ever beat Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life?
It depends what you mean by beat.
Like finish the entire game all the time.
I've got close to like the special edition for the GameCube.
I accidentally saw the ending of it.
It's not that good, is it? I'm pretty sure that one, like, I know people said, like, it's probably one of the worst endings.
It'll make you cry. If you like put so many hours into everything like that.
Oh, I think I know what happens.
Yeah. Which is pretty impressive for a game like from a GameCube.
Let me just get this out of the way. Old age?
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually, there's each chapter, it's like, say years and crap. Like chapter 1 to get to chapter 2, you gotta get married.
Well, yeah, but you could also completely negate all that and just say, F it, I'm not moving on in the story.
Yeah. And it was just like, end right after chapter 1 if you don't get married.
Oh wait, what? There's actually a time restriction?
Yeah.
Are you effing kidding me?
Hey, come this way. There's something over here.
Yeah, let's go that way. So what's the time restriction for chapter 1? Jesus.
It's like until the end of the year.
Well, the stream playthrough is dead then, because I swear to God, I played One for Life for the GameCube, and I was in year like 10 or something, and I was still in chapter 1. A, that's stupid for a Harvest Moon game. B, why?
Yeah, it's more focused on story, I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, but if I wanted story, and they should have done what they did with Rune Factory, where it's like you move the story as much as you feel like it's needed. Like you want to take a break and go fishing a lot. You want to take a break and go farming a lot. You can do that. Like
game that's on PC now.
Kidsy?
Kidsy.
Oh.
Think of Stardew Valley, except instead of going.
I'm dead.
Instead of you be able to stay alive for like over 100 years, it's a generational thing.
I don't know, like, generational games kind of upset me, because I played the Artemis games, which are a fantastic set of RPGs, mind you. But, like, I just don't like generational stuff. I want timeless stuff. So, like, there's no, like, oh god, I have to move the plot along before this happens, because if that happens, this is gonna happen.
From what I heard of it, the way that they're going about it is it's generational, yes, but it's not like a Wonderful Life where after you die and you see what your kids up to or whatever when he's a grown man or whatever. It's like when your first character dies, you get to play as the child.
So, kind of like Rogue Legacy, to sum up it.
Yeah, but also if there's factors of what you do in each generation, say you're really famous, like your first character is really famous, and then say you have a deadbeat dad and whatever. No,
Yeah, games like those sound like they'll work, but I hate time limits. Mostly because of the Atelier games.
The old country.
Because you played the Atelier games, right?
No.
Basically, in every game, I think it's different for every game, but you have 3 years to accomplish your ultimate goal for this first chapter, and it's hard.
No, it's not like that. It's not like age as time goes on.
Okay.
I found a new room and it's scary and it's unlocked.
I'll look it up on Steam, because it's probably going to be on Steam anyways. If it seems interesting, I'll think about it.
Think of Stardew Valley.
No, you just clarify that. I know what you're trying to say, but I'm also just so iffy about it.
With the art too, it looks really good.
Oh, so kind of like SNES art, then.
No, it's not. Have you ever played the Game Boy games, Golden Sun?
Yes. Oh, so it's kind of like that thing, where it's 16-bit.
Yeah.
That's still SNES style. Sorry to break that to you.
More Game Boy.
Wow!
Yeah.
This guy moves fast, like he's taking turbo poops.
You move like butter, yeah.
Moves like a black man stealing an apple.
I killed him.
I have nothing to say.
I just fucking parried him with a
Bullet.
wind arm.
Yep.
My magic.
Question. Is there an item in this game that basically works like oh, I'm an idiot?
What?
I have a couple. And they even say,
What?
use to gain blood echoes. I'm going to use all of them.
Do it.
Well, some in your world, so I can at least get some more stuff. This is dumb. How did I not even see this?
I forgot where the map was.
Where the moon pearl is?
Lamp.
Oh. I thought I said moon pearl. I'm like, when are we playing Legend of Zelda? Wow, these blood echoes, the cold blood thing gives you is worth shit all. Like, I could level up a couple times.
Are you at the first lamp?
Yep. I hate you, game. I hate you. Didn't even hit that freaking button. Let's go get myself destroyed. Whee!
I've been playing on God of War again. Replaying it because I already beat it once, but playing on Give Me God of War. Some of the things I had to spam throwing that fucking ass.
What is this?
Oh, so that's why I heard. Oh, it's a blood bug.
It's like a friggin' humanoid mosquito. That scared the shit out of me.
But I literally think that Give Me God of War is harder than any of these Dark Souls games.
Meaning when I eventually get my hands on it, I'm probably gonna love it. Meaning I'm going to cry.
Like, from what I hear, like, I've seen the completionist thing on it.
Oh, Gerard's done a video of that already? Damn.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he does it every week, so not surprised.
Yeah. But he played it on the hard mode, challenge, and beat the these optional bosses. They're just so exhausting.
Well, to be fair, Gerard, like, as much as people give him crap, Gerard knows games way too well.
He even said, like, the Give Me God of War mode, he even got stuck on the tutorial fight.
So basically, no one should ever play it then.
Not unless you get good. Like, they didn't explain to them their patterns and shit.
Meaning I will never do it, probably.
You get shield skins for beating them.
I don't give a shit what you get from it. I'm not doing it. If it sounds like I'm gonna rip my hair out, I'm not. Well, I'll do it, but I'll do it when I'm far better at the game. I am so sick of you.
My mistake on when going back to it was see, it used to have like different weapons. Your son being able to shoot and all that. At the tutorial. Well, he doesn't shoot at the tutorial. But shoot both arrows to help you.
So is it kind of like God of War 3 style where you kill Hermes? Like, is that kind of the tutorial?
No, it's
What? Was that God of War 3? No, that was Poseidon. My mistake.
yeah, Poseidon.
For some reason, I thought Hermes.
Still later.
Yeah, but you kill Hermes at one point, don't you?
Yeah, you take his shoe.
Oh, that's God of War 2 then, isn't it?
No, Poseidon is the first boss in God of War.
Yeah, but you kill Hermes in God of War 2 then.
No, you kill him in God of War 3.
Oh.
Later on in the game.
I still think one of the best death things in God of War 3 is probably, oh god. Not Athena. Freaking, who's the goddess of love? Forgot her name.
She doesn't mind.
I know, but it's just the idea of, like, torturing her soul.
You don't torture her either, you just love her.
Yeah, you basically leave her to die.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant, like, torture in that sense. That's like right after you kill Hercules, I think, too.
I'm trying to think.
Man, it's been forever since I played God of War 3.
Husband? Hephaestus, right? Like, at one point after you kill Hephaestus, you go back and see her and you just have the sex with her.
God, as I said, it's been a hot while since I played God of War 3.
If you ever want to play it again, it's $20.
It's a good action game, but I would want to, like, live stream it and upload that to YouTube. But it would be hard because I would have to censor the shit out of it. Mostly because, like, the harpies and other things.
Hideous.
Well, yeah, like, that's the thing about, like, uploading to YouTube, or, like, even streaming, I think, gets you in trouble slightly. Like, I can rate that content 18 and up, and I will guarantee you, kids will still watch it.
Yeah.
Well, the fun fact is, fun fact about me, when I was playing God of War for maybe the first time ever, my mom was actually into games at that point. My mom actually sat down and watched me play the entirety of God of War 1. For those who don't know about God of War 1, there's a lot of nip in that game. It's more nip than dick.
How big is it?
Ares?
He is a dick.
Well, yeah, but you get a...
See it.
Like, in God of War 1, you get a quick glimpse of it, and that's not me being a gay person, that's just me observing that. What's so funny?
I don't even know what scene you're talking about.
When you open Pandora's box.
I think that's just his regular life. Or one of those fucking spider things.
I cannot remember, honestly, because last time I played God of War 1, you can check my PlayStation 3 trophies for that one. I'm pretty sure it was like... God, when did I get the collections? I think it was... 2015? Maybe 16?
You remember how Kratos' character was, right? Like,
Pretty much like
older
Ares a
games,
dick.
He's just like real angry and shit.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
to be fair, he kind of brought that up upon himself, not understanding contracts.
There was there was nothing saying he had to kill his family.
But he said he would do Ares' bidding, and Ares wanted that town destroyed, so...
But Ares never told him that his wife and daughter.
Well, that's because Ares, like, didn't care, I think, right? Like, Ares was just more like, F it.
He just wanted him to be his champion.
Yeah, like, he didn't really care about who was dying or who was living.
Yeah. You know, in the Greek mythology, Ares is a bitch.
Ares is also a little more calm and understanding than he is in God of War.
Yeah, but every time like Athena wounded him in a war, he ran back to Olympus and just let his son lose because he got hurt by him.
Oh, well, like, I think the thing about Ares in, like, actual Greek mythology, he was, like, a perfectionist or something like that.
No, he was even Zeus hated him.
Even though he's, like, one of the many sons Zeus has.
Yeah, his action. I think his and Hera's actual son, but he hated him.
Well, the thing is, like, when you pronounce, like, a god, and it's, like, the god of war, it's, like, you kind of have to expect some hostility.
Yeah, but Ares was just like really sadistic.
Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm also confusing Ares with, forgive me for saying this, but I confuse Ares a lot with Hades.
Hades isn't really an evil god.
Oh yeah, he's not evil. He's just like, unless you're playing like Kid Icarus or something, then he's a freaking masterpiece of work. Oh my god, have you seen Kid Icarus Uprising?
Yeah.
I swear to God, Hades in that game is hilarious. He's a freaking riot. But yeah, no, Hades was more of like a pacifist. I think he didn't really care what happened.
No, he just had his underworld thing.
Oh yeah, 'cause I think he was like, oh god, have you ever, I forget what the show was called, but it's a cartoon. You ever see the cartoon of the Greek heroes and stuff?
So what?
Like the teenage heroes and like they're out to like make sure the world isn't destroyed.
Captain Planet?
No, it's not gonna Planet. It's like a 2007 show, cartoon show. Where like they all had like demigods gifts because they were related to demigods or something like that.
Percy Jackson.
It was like Percy Jackson, but it was more interesting.
Camp and shit.
Yeah. Oh god, who was like the major athlete out of all of them? I think Hermes was the one, and like he never got sick or something. It was pretty cool. It was a cool cartoon series.
Ah, fuck. We just went in circles.
Yeah, I realized that. But it's a cool cartoon. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. But
Olympus High School or something.
Yes, I want to say that is the one that like Hercules like does he look like blonde or not blonde? He looks like a brown hair and like really buff.
Maybe.
Oh my god, I can never remember. All I remember is like the one character I liked who was like, freaking who was it? I'm pretty sure his thing was Hermes, where he was like a super fast runner. He had purple hair and he was really socially awkward.
That might be Hermes if he's like super fast runner.
Yeah. Well, it was like that basically, right? And then they had to go to the underworld because one of their teachers died or something. So, like Hades was like this big like fat guy, and he was like, oh, like, sure, you want the soul back? No problem. You have the body? It's like, yeah. It's like, okay, here you go. But like they put them all through trials and stuff, so like Hades wasn't only doing that out of generosity, he was doing it to test them. It was a cool show. Like, I liked that cartoon growing up, and I haven't seen anything interesting like that in a while. You know what?
Say surprises could be here.
You know what? The funny thing is, oh god, do you remember watching 16 growing up, or watching that show?
Yeah,
period?
yeah.
I think it was the same actors in that show too. Like, Hercules was Wyatt's voice actor. God. Jenna's voice actress was, Athena? I think Athena.
It's funny how that was like Canadian cartoons and shit were coming on in America.
Wait, oh yeah, 16 was made by Teletoon. I completely forgot about that.
You ever seen a show called The League of Super Evil?
Heard of it? I heard it flopped. Like,
I loved it.
real bad flopped. Isn't that like the Disney villains and like all their teenage kids?
No, it's basically it's what's on Cartoon Network.
Oh, well, we didn't have Cartoon Network until like super recently. And even then, we don't have Cartoon Network anymore. We do get runs of Cartoon Network shows, but it's on like YTV and stuff for me. You know what? I don't know if it's Cartoon Network or not, but Loud House, isn't that Cartoon Network?
No, that's Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon? Okay. I'm surprised you know what I'm talking about, actually.
Yeah, it is a super recent show.
It's recent, but like, it's odd because like, you and I are like definitely under that category where it's like, we don't really watch any recent things.
Holy shit!
Surprise!
Yeah.
Yeah, Loud House is one of those shows like I just can't enjoy. I don't know. I've heard some people say they really like Loud House, and I'm just like, I can't enjoy it, honestly. Maybe because like everything is so amped up in that show, so like the only boy is like the calm, relaxed one. Then like you got the rock star one. You got the God. How many other stereotypes were there? The comedic one, the sciencey one.
No, let's go fight this Batman.
You know what was a good like recent cartoon that I saw actually?
What?
Nerd vs. Monsters. Well, that sucked. You know what? I've also been on Twitter way too much recently. Apparently, Jackie Chan's Great Adventure is like getting really big with people. Like, aren't they speculating like a remastered version of Jackie Chan's Weird Adventures? To be fair, I remember very few things of that show. But watching that intro again, I do remember the fight scenes between the blonde guy and Jackie a lot. And wasn't the blonde guy like the main honcho of the bad guys, basically?
Maybe.
You don't remember either, do you?
No, all I remember was those fucking things. Uncle, the niece.
Yeah, the uncle, the niece, and well, did they have like a pet dog or something? I remember a pet dog for some reason.
I have no idea.
I also may be thinking of Miraculous Ladybug, just because I've been watching that again recently. Playing catch up with that cartoon, actually. Talking about Miraculous Ladybug, I think they updated it recently. Should go check it out again. Okay, I hate to admit this, but I still think one of my favorite episodes of season 2 is like the baby episode. I told you about that episode, right?
I don't think so.
Alright, you know who the bad guy is, right? Hawkmoth?
Yeah.
So, Hawkmoth wanted to control, or not control, like give powers to Adrian's baby, not babysitter, Adrian's bodyguard. So, obviously his bodyguard, as soon as he saw Adrian, is like, oh, Adrian's alright, I don't have to worry about that too much. And then the person having a mental break, not a mental breakdown, but like having a temper tantrum was the baby. So he's like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I can work with the baby. So, the entire episode is Ladybug and Cat Noir, like, calming down this baby that grew to, like, enormous sizes because of Hawkmoth. It's so dumb, but it's so funny to me for some reason. And that baby's a better character than the typical B word of that series, and I hate her so much. Like, I forget what her name is. I know her last name is like Bourgeois or something. But oh god, I forget who it was in 16. Was it like Katie, Catherine, something like that? The one who was super rich but like didn't work a day in her life.
No.
The one who ended up like running the lemonade stand.
Oh, the blonde-haired chick.
Yeah, it's something like that. I hate characters that are just like stupid rich, don't care, and like probably the most cynical people in those cartoons. Oh god, what was that surf cartoon show? Surf's Up or something like that?
The Penguins.
No, not the Penguins. The actual like cartoon show about like teenagers working at this like really cool like beach resort, and they went surfing every so often.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
God, who was it? Lo, I think, was the rich girl in that series. Fun fact about me, I didn't hate Lo that much. She's one of the rich girls I didn't want to strangle.
Wasn't she the one that got stung by the jellyfish?
I think so. Was it Lo or the emo one? There was an emo one in that show. I definitely remember that. And then, like, the jock guy was like, "Oh, you got to pee on it to like get rid of the poison," which is true with jellyfish. You have to pee on it. But
That shit was dang.
oh, have you ever been stung by a jellyfish? My dad has. He told me it sucks.
But if you had a pee on it, sting.
Well, it doesn't really sting when you pee on it because it's more of a your piss has a chemical fluid in it that makes it doesn't sting.
Help me.
It's kind of like have you ever put lemon or not lemon in a cut? Like lemon on a sore. It doesn't sting that much, but it's enough to like irritate the skin a bit. But that's really all you have to worry about.
Still don't.
Only men can do that.
Women could just put a jar under their piss area and just piss on that.
Yeah, but it's easier.
Oh yeah, for guys, we just aim it. We don't give two shits, really.
Oh, you got stung by a jellyfish on your face. Whip it out.
On your face? Why would you be dumb enough to swim a jellyfish so close to your face?
What if you don't see it?
You would have to swim with your eyes closed not to see a freaking jellyfish.
Water is pretty foggy for me, at least.
Well, you've never been to the like Caribbean then. Like, it's very clear.
I don't do ocean water.
Then you won't have to fear about jellyfish! Jellyfish are ocean, they're sea fish!
I know. You know, go when I was in Florida with my sisters. I kind of do it.
Jesus, like, go to Dominican or somewhere. The water is very clear in Dominican.
Only if I had a passport.
True.
Those things sound expensive.
Go. I was gonna say go to Trinidad, and that also requires a passport. Yeah, but go to like somewhere in the Caribbean. Like the water is very clean.
Oh, I know that. It's just the... What the...
Oh my god.
Hi, buddy!
Sucker is huge.
Isn't this the thing you fight at the asylum?
You were thinking about the blood stuff.
Or it's like the Pearl something beast, I remember that. The one that I was like over leveled for, and I killed like in 5 seconds.
That is optional.
It's optional, but like I didn't know at the time. Whee! Ow! Ow! Shadow of the Colossus music! You know, it kind of does sound like Shadow of the Colossus. Ah! Oh god. Ow. Oh Jesus!
Got him!
Got the wrist roll?
Yep.
Nice. It's like fighting an iron knuckle. Jesus.
Fuck me.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh, I got the defiled challenge.
Yeah. Guess what we have to do next?
Yay.
We're doing my area first, though. We're doing this area first again for me.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I just need to get that.
So, remember how you said you were complaining about your HP being low?
Why did I?
Guess what the Defile dungeon is?
Yeah, I know. It cuts your HP down.
Mostly because I've been bitching about it.
No, I knew that way before.
So if you want, you could just search by rune and you could just enter my Defile dungeon and we'll just go from the top for you. Oh man, Patty's playing Super Mario Galaxy. I should probably stop by for one of those streams. I have not been on a Patty stream forever.
Faster than Flora Drive. 22 arcane days.
You know what, I'm thinking about going and getting an Nerf banana. Nah, I don't want an Nerf banana right now.
Banana.
Well, you also gotta remember, like, as stereotypical as it's gonna be, I grew up on like a Caribbean diet, so it's a banana is pretty much like my go-to kind of thing. The only problem about that is bananas are extremely high for natural sugar. I'm also going to just take another dose of my allergy medication because I've been feeling so crappy today. Actually fine, hopefully, because I think I took half and half. I'm going to take a full dose tomorrow just because like, I really feel like crap right now.
You know how like in freaking
Fortnite, it's like stressful when you are like around like a town area.
Oh god, don't you and I know that.
And people are there too, but you get sucky weapons.
Once again, don't you and I know that.
In H1Z1, the armor and crap you gotta actually find, and it's like 2 sets of different armor. One's a tactical armor, and one's makeshift.
Alright. Talk about games that we should play again. You want to do some Monster Hunter eventually again?
Let's wait till I can get my internet back on.
Oh, easily. I'm not saying do it tonight. Hell no. I'm just saying like Madness Mondays. You're usually on for Madness Mondays.
Yeah. Probably. I think that's almost stuff I'm on.
Well, you know my stream time and you know my schedule way too well. But yeah, I know I'm so close to a freaking platinum. I want to get it so bad.
I need 22 Bastards of Bloodborn and 22 Arcane Haze.
So we're gonna basically search by glyph then, because I have the Defiled Dungeon made already.
Did you complete it?
Nope. I'm at the very last bit of it. Well, it won't show up complete for you. It'll just show up as a Defiled Dungeon.
Yeah.
Over here, let's get the door open first. So,
hang on, let me do this.
Yeah, please. Yeah, your magic is a little on the crazy side. Which, well...
All it takes is one silver bullet with this one.
Jesus. The best part about that is, I think the Defiled Dungeon magic is not reduced, but I think physical is. Oh, a thick blood gem thing I should use to get more souls.
You mean the room? The moon room gives you more blood.
I have it equipped, but like the thing is, I have it equipped. It's just not giving me enough for me to be satisfied with it because I have to get like.
You have to have upgraded versions of or they get more.
Yeah, but the thing is, with my level up requirement, I'm at like 100,000 or whatever.
You remember the Nightmare of Mensis?
Oh yeah, the one runs away.
Shooting stars. The tentacle arms.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a moon rune around there. Why'd you bow?
I don't know. I held the controller perfectly still. Oh god. Okay, one's dead. Two's dead. Three's dead. TMI. You're welcome.
Thank you. Almost died.
I know. That's why I'm like, gotta act now, gotta act fast.
Like Quicksilver bullets. I really hate these things.
The mystifiers?
Yeah, I really hate them.
Yeah, it's more annoying than the Defiled Dungeon.
Huh?
It's more annoying than the Defiled Dungeon.
Oh, I bet. One thing I love about Bloodborne.
Eh.
At least it ain't bulky, heavy armor.
You know how to play Dark Souls. Don't even.
Fucking hey. This is treasure room.
Well, yeah, I don't need anything in here. I just want to get the souls. The treasure's just a nice added bonus.
everything got parry now.
Yeah, thank you for leading that up to the parry.
Yeah. You notice that noise that makes every time you open one of them? Or is that just me?
It's very faint for me, but yeah. Well, because remind, I had to put the stream down a lot because of obviously malfunctions with things,
Yeah.
mostly audio.
Head.
So hold on, like I told you, I'm getting a high-end gaming computer, right?
Yeah.
They should have the port for the TV thing, right?
The Jeep. You mean the wrong crap?
Yeah, like if I plugged in a cable and wanted to play on my computer, my TV, I could do that, right? On a desktop.
I think.
I will ask my dad because my dad has tinkered around with computers more than I have, which is surprising because he's not a tech guy. He is a tinkerer. He's just not a tech guy. Like, this sounds really, really stupid, but this is the first thing that comes to my mind. You've seen Tinkerbell, right?
Yeah.
My dad is basically a tinker. Like, he will sit down for hours digging around with this stuff.
Reminds me of that Marvel villain, the Tinker, the late Spider-Man villain.
I
Just
have not seen it, so...
It's the comic book villain.
Well, yeah, I imagine so, but like... Let's be fair, the only Spider-Man villain I could ever really think about is probably like the Riddler. That's Batman, oh my god.
That's Batman.
Kingpin. Kingpin, sorry.
Kingpin's sort of Daredevil, but was originally Spider-Man. The other one.
I only know because of a Spider-Man comic I read once. I was gonna say Lex Luthor, but that's definitely wrong.
That's Superman.
Dude, how many like legitimately? How many things of superheroes am I known for? Jack shit, because I don't know jack shit.
That's for sure.
Like I know villains and stuff, but I always forget where they're from. Mostly because like the superhero thing never really got to me as a kid. I never really liked superhero stuff. I hate this. Yeah, no, that was expected. That was expected.
What? There isn't really much anyway over here.
Well, we're going back to get my souls, you effer. God damn it. The worst part is I knew it was there. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna avoid it. I go right into it.
Let me get it.
Yeah, you just go balls in there. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna just watch you.
I think like the God of War axe is like one of the funnest weapons I've ever played in a video game.
Because you know what Thor is, right?
Oh yeah.
Mjolnir? That hammer that comes back when he throws it?
So they do that with axes, basically.
Basically, it's the two dwarves who made Mjolnir made his axe. Or it was like his wife's axe.
So, sorry, I thought of something stupid. I thought Breath of the Wild, and I'm like, why would you throw an axe?
It comes back.
Because Breath of the Wild, you threw an axe, you're stupid.
Sometimes I would throw an axe in that game.
To be fair, I usually just throw like spears and the Master Sword a couple times.
I didn't know you can actually throw a Master Sword.
You can throw it, it's just...
Beam it.
It's weird.
I won't be throwing the Master Sword away.
Well, not throwing it away, just throwing it to like get an enemy that might be out of your reach.
I know, like, if you have full hearts, it's like, you can, do the beam.
I don't know, because I don't think I ever got the beams to show up.
No, it's like the throwing animation. It's like aiming slashes. Same with if you have like the Majora's Mask amiibo and get all the costume and weapon, the Pierce Dandy's weapon, it does it with like that too.
Oh, cool. Well, it's more common for like players nowadays to know the Fierce Deity thing. But like, that's a cool throwback to Legend of Zelda 1, I guess.
Majora's Mask.
Well, no, I mean like the Master Sword doing the little like laser thingy. Why did we not unlock the door on that side? Why are we stupid? So, you know what? I was going to promote myself for being a streamer for 2 years straight up, but I think I might take a break for a bit, unless, like, you're going to be on, just because I really want to just get prepped up for my PC.
Alright.
Well, you gotta understand my excitement, just because, God, it's going to be fun.
About
Well, to be fair, I'm still getting Somerset on the PS4 and stuff, so, like, we're still going to play, like, eligible games. Like, whatever I can find on the PS4 is going to stay on the PS4. Whatever I can find on the Switch will stay on the Switch. Whatever I find on, like, anything else will stay on the console that I found it on originally.
Oh, yeah. Skyrim and watch the shit out of it.
Well, I'll do it, but more for, like, a porno site I want to start doing stuff for. Because oddly enough, I wasn't scouted, but someone who runs a porno site looked at my Let's Plays for some godforsaken reason and thought, this guy can make some good porno. I'm like, you know what? If I get paid for it at this point. Yeah. Wow. You know what? No. F my souls. They're not existent now.
On the box.
Yeah. You want to know what just happened? Legitimately?
Yeah, game.
Yeah, the dog humped me. The freaking sword guy slashed me twice. And then the dog bit my head off.
But yeah, going back to Starbound, if that ever did get on the PS4, I would get it.
Well, the problem is Terraria's on the PS4, and the PS4 controls are garbage with Terraria.
Yeah, but it's a different game entirely.
Well, if they like finite the controls where it's like a PC controller and not like a PS4 control, like where it's a 4x4 grid, I would like it. I like Terraria too if it wasn't a 4x4 grid. And before anyone thinks I'm joking about that, no, play Terraria on the PS4. It literally is a 4x4 grid.
And you like that?
I don't like that. I like having free control over where my cursor is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the new Stardew Valley thing, where it's like a locked in a grid system, and you can't really fix it until you're in your game. Because you know about that funny thing about the title screen, right? Where you hit E like 11 times, the alien comes out? You can't do that anymore.
You can. Actually, you can. You just have to get the thing up. Exactly.
Well, still, I'd rather have free control over no control at that point.
Sure.
And, like, is that just a console thing? Or, like, what was going on with that?
I think it's just a console thing.
I say that, and I'm going to buy myself the Switch version.
You can still do it with the leaves, too.
And it's too much effort. It should be, like, a visual thing, too. Oh, went for the delay punch. Great. Don't you die, buddy. Don't you effing die. What?
The fuck?
He dick grabbed me. Literally, he went for his dick. Yep, 3,000 damage with that combo was pretty good. Oh, Jesus!
It's just so intense for me that I had to say that.
What? No, but like, I was about to die. That's why I'm saying it. Seriously, F off! Oh, I really wish you didn't say that.
I gotta get more, wow.
Go level up!
Are you good?
I hope so. Shit. He Tysoned me. So I'm gonna Tyson you! I win.
You won.
I bit his ear off! One of the only things Mike Tyson's ever known for, honestly, nowadays. Not punch out from the, like, SNES, bite a dude's ear off. Was it clean off, or was it like a segment of the ear? I remember someone saying that it's a segment of the ear.
It might be a segment.
Because I was saying, that'd be pretty impressive that he bit, like, an entire ear clean off. That would be impressive. It would be scary, but impressive. It's, you know what that reminded me of for some godforsaken reason? You seen Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
He did great things. Horrible, but great. You know what I'm quoting.
Yeah.
Now, did they ever explain that if that guy was actually a Death Eater?
Who?
Like, the Wands guy. Like, it's possible if he's, like, telling Harry about Voldemort and he's, like, so excited about it. I couldn't think of a better adjective. That's not an adjective, but oh well. Oh man, I have a little less than 200. So you want me to read off the glyph for the Defile dungeon?
Yeah. We're gonna have to.
Okay, the glyph is WMA2.
Lowercase or capital?
All lowercase.
W what?
WMA2.
What? You don't meet the requirements to join. You sure that was?
WMA2, yeah. Maybe because I'm already
Any
done.
emblem a capital?
Maybe because I'm almost done the thing.
Or any of them a capital?
No. None of them are capitals.
WMA2?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't need it.
Okay, I think you have to do the other chalice dungeon. Try this glyph then. Give me a second. ZMYP. Do you make that chalice?
What was it?
ZMYP.
I'm sorry, what?
ZMYP.
Z?
I'm Canadian, shut up.
I know what Z is, but what was after it?
MYP.
No.
What?
So that will meet the requirement.
Okay, well, make the chalice then. It's the next one we did, I'm pretty sure it's the next one down the line, is the Aralon or whatever. Tell me when you made it, and then tell me, like, the glyphs of it so I can make it.
I need 2 of the Bastards of Bloodborn and, like, 11 more arcane things.
Really?
Yeah.
So you had the Pearl Slug stuff?
Gross.
Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm looking at the wrong one.
No, it's the defiled chalice.
So you're looking at the file. The file is...
Depth. Or depth.
Yeah, I know what you're looking at, but the problem is... Well, you know how to get the Arcane Haze. And the Bastard of Lorne or whatever, I think you could buy that from the Intel shop.
Yeah, but I need more inside.
I am actually checking for you.
Only got 9 inside.
Short Ritual Root Chalice. Huh. You can't buy it. Oh shit.
I can buy 1, but...
Well, I don't know what to do then. Do you want to just run through a couple of the mini dungeons then? Because I don't know what drops what you need. Mind you, you can always destroy the chalice dungeons when you're done with them.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid. I have nothing to lose. I'm gonna see if I can take on the file dungeon last boss by myself.
Do it.
If I can do it, I automatically get the Chalice of Yordam or whatever.
I could do the hinder 2 challenge.
Yeah,
And
we.
the
Because the thing is,
Lord.
the items you need are stuff that's randomly found in the other Chalice dungeons, so I don't know exactly what we're gonna have to do. Like, I want to keep my Defile Chalice, obviously, just because I worked so hard on this one. Should I spawn an NPC for the boss fight?
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna try one without and one with.
Then dude, put your hand in it. Or no, I'll show you.
Well, yeah, but wait until I fail, because I'm not gonna win, I'm pretty sure. If I win, it'll be a goddamn miracle. Try his stupid head, and it's so hard to hit it. Oh, he roared. He's gonna rip off his arm. Oh, frickin' hell! I should have rode closer to him, not further away. Shazbot. Okay, that's one without. And now we're gonna do one with the NPC. Because really, I'm only losing like 400 blood echoes, so it's not anything, really. It's just like, you know how massive my health bar is? It's pretty much the equivalent of your health bar when I summon you.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls Remastered, there's gonna be a special ring that lets you backflip.
Oh, cool. Oh, Queen Killer. Oh, it's this guy.
What's wrong?
He has a pyramid head, he's wearing nothing, he's holding a wheel. Okay, that's gay!
What?
I walk in, he slaps my ass twice and kills me.
Who? The boss?
The boss. I am not counting that as a legitimate run, I am sorry, but I can't. Literally, I walk in, I'm gonna bitch slap ya! Also, the NPC does more damage than I do. He also has more health, I guess, too. So when we do when we eventually do the Defile dungeon, bring a goddamn cannon. Bring all your heavy hitting stuff. You know what's the guy's what is he weak against? Is it like thunder?
I got the little thingy that shoots lightning.
No, I mean the boss I'm trying to take on, the one who can like rip off his limbs.
What's it called?
Adrena or whatever. Screw it, I'm gonna go in. I'm taking on the boss, or trying to, at the very least. Shit! I wish if you broke its legs, you could do more damage to him, like his defense is lower or something. I know your weak point's your juicy head, now let me hit it. Or is your weak point the heart? It looks like it should be the heart. If you hit his head enough, do you get a visceral? I think so. Yeah, okay, that's it. This is like in F impossible. Well, like, it's not impossible. I know it's possible, but that shit is stupid. Okay, let me get into the graveyard and I'll put in the glyph.
Fortnite sucks.
Read the glyph off to me.
Okay, hang on. It's all lowercase. KJRN.
KJRN. Do not meet the requirements of this. F you. Is it like, do we need the materials? What does that mean? Like, what is the requirements? Oh, you don't have the requirements. What's the requirements, jackass? Which dungeon is it? Which one are you making?
End of 2.
1,800. I could just go sell stuff for that. I think it's just like I don't have enough blood echoes is a problem. I need to go sell a bunch of useless crap to me.
That's a really scary sound.
Right, Bloodborne does that thing that I don't like.
What?
Where, like, everything's stored is, like, automatically goes to storage and not what you think it would go to.
Yeah.
What you have to do next time.
There, do I hit the requirements now? Yes, I do. So, no, what?
What were the requirements?
It was just like the blood echoes, because I died, obviously. What was the glyph?
I'm coming back at
JRN something?
It's JKR. No, it's KJR.
KJRN. You're a dick.
What?
Is it based off what tombstone we're putting on? It shouldn't.
I pulled mine on the very first tombstone. Next to quick search tombstone.
Well, fine. I'll get rid of this chalice. I'll put the exact same chalice code you gave me.
KJR.
Same bullshit.
Okay.
Alright, no chalices known in that. You do not meet the requirements to join the dungeon. Match this. I'll make it. Freaking, I'll just make it. I'm probably high enough level to take on, like, mostly everything, so I'll just see how far I get. Because this doesn't use the level system, so it doesn't matter what level we're at.
I don't know what to say.
I'm more pissed than anything right now, so I'm gonna say nothing. Oh, 200 souls. Yeah, that's nothing.
Sucks.
Well, I'm wrecking house. I'll tell you that much right now. You want to just do the main game for a bit? Well, the first door's unlocked. I mean, I'm gonna just wreck house and the boss.
You know, if the pattern goes where it's like a pre-mix dungeon, and maybe this set has the fall dungeon of its own.
Possibly. Do you really want to do all of them though? Like, it's gonna be a while. I was looking around to see if there's anything that's gonna help you if I tell you it. What I'm noticing so far, nothing. Minus the fact that I'm just one-shotting everything. I'm gonna say this right now, I'll be disappointed if I can't two-shot the boss. Oh, there's a invisible teleporting guy. That was interesting. Too bad he's worthless and died in like 2 seconds.
No, it's the Amidala.
You mean the boss I was fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a B word. A pretty big one. You took a little more of a beat down. That's okay. Ritual Stone 2, which I won't even need. Unless, like, the final Chalice dungeon requires, like, every Chalice material ever. Which, knowing this game, I would not be surprised, would you?
No, I won't need it.
Okay, let's just go kill the boss at this point. Oh, it's a boar. Ritual Blood Gemstone 2, 3? Okay. That boar
All the crap is copy.
was nothing. That boar was dead before I could even say bacon.
Oh.
And the worst part is, you know what it legit was? You know the boar you could shove your fist up?
Oh, yeah.
It's just a bigger version of that.
Oh, you mean the pig?
Yep.
Like how it was the one they got on the app.
71 souls. Yay, I'm getting money. I'm getting chump change compared to what I used to make.
We got Ghost Rider Max, the actual side of 21. Actually, like the eyes are on fire and that show
Nice.
The driving is really fun.
I just killing stuff.
Six. Cars in it. You can drive like a police car, a pickup truck, a Jeep, a four-wheeler.
So basically just GTA.
Yeah, but there's like more destroyed cars.
Yep.
Which I can't get more fun. I mean, like, never once have I died by that. If you think about it, they're having a battle royale where there's toxic gas coming at them. That sounds pretty messed up, dog.
Wow, this side room sucks. Do as I do and not as I say. That's a reference to a game that you don't even know what it is.
I'm just out of it right now.
Well, let's just say it started as a PC game, was later imported to the PS4 and stuff.
Okay.
VVV.
What?
The 5V game.
You know that 99 fetus or whatever?
Yep. The one that I actually beat the first story mode with, and I was like, what?
Yeah. I like how when you first started on story mode, it's like I got 99 lives away. Oh wait, I only got 5.
Jesus.
And then they give you a trophy. The title was a lie.
Yep. To be fair, the game itself is pretty fun, so.
Yeah.
I think I'm at poison resistance like crazy high in this game. Ah, shit. Don't come at me with your Bowie knives. Oh, hi. You're a bottomless pit, so go shove off. I call it stream here because like we're not getting 4 hours anymore, but like we're getting close to the 4 hours. And plus, I had to leave party for a bit to download that game. Well, like you make it sound like a bad thing, but I'm really gonna be only gone for like 30 minutes.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'm just kind of out of it right now. On the tutorial challenges, they have like data challenges, but you get like a tutorial setup. That's
Okay.
basically pick up a rifle or whatever. Find a rifle, find a crossbow, that kind of crap.
Oh, talk about that. God, I can't believe I'm recommending this, but do you want to do Smite sometime?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like Smite. I will gladly admit this. I don't like games like League of Legends. The only thing I really like in that kind of style is probably like FTL, like Faster Than Light, and other games like that. Or what's that pirate ship one where you're trying to escape cultists? Well, you know what I'm talking about, right? You watch Pro Jared.
Yeah.
It was a game that Pro Jared covered, and like I like games like that where it's more like not multiplayer, but like it's a bunch of stuff you have to worry about. Also, I hate the second floor. I hate it so much. Why is this a thing? Yep.
This, you basically create your own.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, you go to customization, go to character, choose which body type you want.
So I know what I'm going for.
Like a female, like white female, Hispanic, Asian, black.
I'll let you see. I'll let you see.
I went for white male.
Chat is probably never gonna know what I picked. Mostly because it's gonna be out of character for me at the very least. Oh my god, this is seriously annoying. I'm trying to find a way to unlock the boss area so I can move on. Like, how bad is poison again in Bloodborne? Ah, the snock!
Okay. You also unlock different crap.
I own a lot of different crap.
Like, they got purely cosmetic items.
Ah.
That's what it's crap.
Oh, you know what? Talk about games. I can't believe I'm now bringing this up. But are you gonna get God of War 3 as soon as it comes out?
Maybe.
Do you want to platinum it within a week? Because I have a challenge from Ice and saying, you know, he says like he would laugh if I couldn't platinum it in a week. And you and I both know how easy God of War games can be, especially co-op. So for that 1 week, I hope you're ready to pull a couple all-nighters. Probably just for the weekends, but by then we'll probably be almost done. Or I'll be almost done. I'm basically going to do a Gerard.
Did you see his, I think it's a newer
Video, but it's like, you know, he gets a challenge from Nintendo to like get on a train and try to complete Hyrule Warriors within 36 hours. Every single thing, all the DLCs on it.
I saw the image of that review. I did not see it itself, though. Did he actually do it?
It's funny. Yeah, he didn't beat it, but he tried. He was almost close.
Well, I'm pretty sure Nintendo themselves were like, you know what, he's not going to do that.
Yeah, and he thought himself it would be easy.
Well, to be fair, Gerard also 100% Hyrule Warriors, the first one, when it came out.
Yeah, but he never had all the DLC.
Yeah, well, because all the DLC wasn't there.
Yeah, obviously.
Talk about that. How much is Hyrule Warriors? Like, I'm assuming there's a bundle where you have to buy all the DLC separately. Because I like Hyrule Warriors enough to buy it again, just because I like Hyrule Warriors, but I also want to get the Fire Emblem Warrior game. Hyrule Warriors, I think, is just more entertaining, just because, let's not lie, the upgraded hook shot, you know what I'm talking about. On the mother effing moon! That was the claw shot or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I love that powered up weapon. The bombs are funny too, but like I think the moon is just the best thing. It's like, I'm coming for you! Oh, my brace is hurting me a bit. I should get out of this. Talking about braces in Phoenix Wright, believe it or not. I can't wait for Tim to cover that case. Like, you don't care about Phoenix Wright, so you don't care about spoiler, right?
Yeah.
People who care about Phoenix Wright, turn down the volume now, basically, and just don't listen for the next, like, a minute. So, there's a school for, like, lawyers and stuff, right? It's a high school for some reason. So, what happens is, one of the big things about it is one of the women, one of the girls of that high school turns out to be, like, faking as a guy. And it throws the entire, like, investigation through a loop. And then the day of the trial comes around, even the judge is shocked. It's like, durr? It's so funny. But yeah, that judge is fairly dumb. It's kind of like a Phoenix Wright staple at that point, you know? But the funny thing is, even the prosecutor, the one who's like the most like calm and collective out of everyone in the game, he's even like, ah! How could I be so deceived? I tell you, the games are funny.
You know how like Fortnite has the bus and PUBG has the plane?
Yep.
Not this game. It just drops you out of the sky.
Good. Well, 'cause, like it's a cooperative game, so like I'm assuming like everyone's helping out one another.
I'm playing solo right now.
Well, yeah, wait until I get in.
Yeah.
Level Mr. 100 while I'm gonna be like level 5 still.
I'm only level 6.
God, that doesn't help my point. Or sorry, that does help my point. Never become a prosecutor. I say as my goal as a kid was actually to become a prosecutor.
My dad wanted
A prosta what? I heard prosta gank. Oh. Well, the problem is with the prosecutor dream is me growing up is I was very dumb. I would not be able to make it to law school.
I'm super little, so.
Well, like, the funny thing is, like, I say I'm dumb, but like I'm pretty sure people even in chat said like, you know, you're actually really damn smart. But it's like, really, that's also current me. Like, if you saw kid me, you would think I'm a retard. Like, not even gonna hold anything against myself. Or anything to myself.
Do you have a beer and ice
Yes.
It's worse when you're playing by the
Well, the funny thing is, I only fear that, like, in real life. In video games, I'm just like, it's another day for me.
I don't really fear it in real life, but it's just like, it creeps up on me in the game.
Well, you also gotta remember, I play games like Silent Hill where you're left alone for the majority of the games. But in real life, if like someone was like to say, okay, I'm gonna be gone for like an entire day and you're gonna be stuck in a cabin by yourself, I'll be like, oh, cool, and I'll probably do like, you know, feed, drink myself, or feed and like clothe myself just fine. But like maybe around the 15th hour, I start to get a little panicky. I don't know if that's the same thing, but it's kinda, in a way.
Oh no.
You F up?
No. I hear cars.
Oh, your neighbors are home.
No. I hear cars in the game.
Ow.
Once you get killed by
Oh shit! How did that not hit me?
what?
You'll see it on YouTube tomorrow. Whee!
Armor.
You know, as someone who actually watches the Super Reader Bros, I'm not gonna lie, and I know people are gonna like hate me for this, but I don't really like Alex. Like, I like Gerard, I like everyone, I like Alex, I like the black guy they had for Resident Evil, but, and Alex is just, I don't know, he'll grow on me eventually. I do full-heartedly believe that. I'm just saying, right now, Alex is just nothing special to me.
He's the fun-loving teddy bear.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe him. To be fair, if I had met that guy, he would probably be chill with me saying that, but I also want to say, you know, it's probably just like, has to grow on me kind of situation. It's kind of like how a lot of people didn't like Peanut Butter Gamer until, like, super recently, and then people are like, oh yeah, no, Peanut Butter Gamer's alright.
Oh, you can snipe with crossbow.
Remember how you said that Chalice Dungeon, the one that you said was, like, wait, it's more than 2 floors? I thought it was only 2 floors. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just carry on, because if it's more than 2 floors, then I'm at layer 3. I'm going to see how this ends.
What's your greatest fear?
I have a couple. My greatest fear is probably being left alone. Like, honest to God, just because I had a childhood traumatic incident happen to me when I was left alone once. Like, before anyone's gonna say, it's nothing serious like kidnapping or anything, it's just more or less like, I got lost from my parents when we were out shopping once. And, freaking, like, we weren't far from our house. Like, even a little kid in me knew where my house was. But the problem was, I thought my parents abandoned me for some reason. So yeah, my fear is mostly just from that childhood traumatic incident I had.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't even know what you were doing that.
Yeah, to be fair, thank God nothing like that happened to me. Mostly because, once again, how my brain worked back then, I would not understand that I was being kidnapped.
I almost followed some random guy home too. From the convenience store, like I was following the guy around the convenience store, thinking he was my dad.
Oh. Okay, see, in my case, my dad is very colored. Even as a dumb kid, I would not confuse my dad for, like, a white man or something. And to be fair, my entire neighborhood is nothing but white men. So, it would be very easy for me to know who my dad is. The funny thing is, oh my god, this is kind of my school border being racist. Back when I was in school, like in kindergarten and stuff, right? My dad used to come and pick me up when he was done work. So, every time I ran to this colored dude, and I'm a very white child, mind you. My kindergarten teachers in like my grade, like maybe up to grade 3, because like we had a weird school system where we like lined up on a wall or something, and then our parents would like come and we'll go. That might have been grade 1, like kindergarten, grade 1. So what happened was, my kindergarten teacher, who never met my dad before, asked me if it was my dad, and I said yes. And then they questioned my dad for a good 3 or 4 minutes, and me being a super impatient child wanted to go home. So what happened was they called my mom up, and then my mom had to explain that my dad was colored.
Your mom not.
My mom is very white. Like, as a kid, I had my mom's skin, and even now I have my mom's skin.
By color, do you mean what?
Like, my dad's like an Indian kind of brown.
Yeah.
And my mom is like pure white.
Fucking run over you.
I'm sorry, what about my family?
No, I said it was going to fucking run over you. I thought I was.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if it was just racist or they didn't expect a white child to have a black parent or a colored parent. Yeah, but like even some doctors that like never met me before, and I feel super uncomfortable going into a doctor's office by myself, believe it or not. So like, there's one time my dad like just he was going to the same doctor for some reason, and he was like, you know what, I'll just take you to the doctor. We'll go in at the same time. So we go in at the same time. The doctor gets super confused of like why like this 20-something-year-old guy is walking in with this like 50-something-year-old black, like a color guy. So we had to explain, you know, like, yo, we're father and son. Like, I'm his son. Like, I do have like, and believe it or not, like, God bless my girlfriend and like, I always say this every stream just because it's true, but God bless my girlfriend for just putting up with me sometimes. Because she doesn't have to put up with just me, because my dad is louder than I am. And there's a butt ton of times where me and my girlfriend talking, my dad literally comes in, says the N-word, and leaves. And then it leaves me and my girlfriend, like, asking what the hell just happened.
I get him.
Oh, God. I should...
What you got?
Uh-oh, I'm lost. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, shit, where am I, actually? Oh, God, my armpit hurts. Like a bitch. Because, like, I told you about my rubber band brace thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that rubber was touching my skin a lot today. So, rubber plus skin and leaving it on for, like, 3 hours.
Oh, shit.
You know, is this the exact same way I took? It is. Why am I dumb? Chat, why am I dumb?
Shit.
Piss.
I'm in the top 13. And I'm getting sniped at.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, be fair, you can at least amount to being in the top 13. Legitimately. And not like Fortnite when we played it, where I stood under people.
I killed someone with a car.
Yay!
My blue pickup truck. That's all I ever wanted.
You know what? I'm also questioning this right now. Are you expecting any returning characters in God of War 3? The only character that would probably make sense plot-wise would probably be Soma. I would hope they start fresh, but it's the people who made God Eater. Even though Soma in God Eater 2 was actually pretty alright as a character. He wasn't bitchy and whiny as he is in God Eater 1. Well, I think that's like something that you and I could have now faced too, that we didn't like Soma in God Eater 1 just because he was like literally a bitcher and a whiner half the time. Yeah. And before anyone's gonna say he had legitimate reasons, he did, but he could also have passed that reason.
Wasn't he a monster?
He was a monster just because people called him a monster, and like the cells that they infused him with as a fetus killed his mom or whatever.
Top 9.
He's the same as like Shio, but like they're both very human. He's more of a hybrid. Kind of like how we were new types.
Fuck.
Which also begs the question, why the hell Soma wasn't a new type? But I guess that... Because Soma never could transform his greatsword to a gun, right?
No. Old top was depending on the way. Like old top or new type, old top, you know, we have one thing and then the new types are transformation.
Well, yeah, but like, you play God Eater 2 as much as God Eater 1, and like, everyone in God Eater 2 is a freaking new type, and don't say otherwise. Well, like, the returning characters are obviously not, but, you know, the only character I think that wasn't a new type was, like, Julian. And also, I will say this right now, I hate Julian. Just the fact that he was, like, a stereotypical leader. I want a leader that's, like, batshit insane. That would actually make a good game, in my opinion. Kind of like Lindo, if he was ever given his position back. But, like, Berserk Lindo. I'll talk about Berserk Lindo. Have you ever done the DLC missions in 2? Come on. The boss was pathetic. The boss was pathetic. Yeah, only when this game starts acting up we can do more chalice dungeons together. But I'll tell you right now, that dungeon, I got through it no problem. Still need a fair amount to level up. Alright.
I'm a lot better at H1Z1 4 times.
Well, probably like people aren't trying to kill you every 5 seconds. You know what? How screwed would I be if I took on the final boss in this game?
Mm.
I'm not doing it because I really want to get my trophy stuff up. But I think with my level, I should be able to take it on no freaking problem at this point. Yeah, for the next couple minutes, because I still got like 30 minutes, I'm like, you know what, screw it. I might as well make it a 4-hour stream. We're gonna try to take on the We're gonna try to take on the boss that I can't kill. Okay, good news. Every stat's at least hit 40 now, or like all the stats that I care for. Now I do the pointless stats that don't matter for jack crap. So same routine. I'm gonna start with the NPC help me, and then I'm gonna start with the other one.
Good luck.
And you don't know what it's weak against, right? So it's not like you don't know if it's fire, thunder.
No. Could be arcane for all I know.
Well, what would give me that? The beast pellet thing?
Not sure. I think beast pelts for beast food, which is only good if you have the DLC because you can turn into a beast with a specific room.
Well, you know what I mean, though. Like, I'm using the Slaw Cleaver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Queen Killer, hurry up. Oh, for God's sake. Its stupid hand flips back like a mother effer. See, if you start doing that, we can start doing damage. No, no, no. I got close to dying. And the NPC died. Shit. Die, you fuck! Okay, that's one attempt with the NPC. Now for the attempt without the NPC, and then with the attempt with the NPC, and then with the attempt without the NPC. Literally gonna keep doing this. I guarantee you, the next dungeon, it's longer, but it's not going to be as bad as a file. Everyone keeps saying this, I keep saying this, and I am pretty hopeful. Well, I even got a hit in. Is anyone like superpowered in this game? Just want to help me? Just kill this frigger. Everybody, let's get a Keaton.
Oh, did you beat it?
Nope. Jesus. Okay, I got a hit in, but this effort is really on my nerves. I get a hit in, he hits the ground, throws me into range, and then proceeds to beat the crap out of me. Why is he in the Defile dungeon? I would take anyone over this thing in the Defile dungeon. Bloodstarved Beast? Yeah, no problem. Freaking whatever other boss fight that's a pain in the ass in this game. Sure, no problem. But this guy? Are people still playing this game? Because I'm really just going to go on a community and go like, yo, need help on this one fight.
Yeah, people
You are gay. It's like going to work with a gay person, freaking trying to photocopy something, and throws it out. And the best part is, you know what that referencing, what I'm referencing on that point. Okay, another time with the NPC, because he's a dick. What? Alright, before I strangle someone, I'm actually gonna stop. See you guys tomorrow.